Hi everyone, I'm Justin, and this is my good friend Vermin Supreme. And today, he's gonna teach me and you how to make your own Vermin Supreme costume or cosplay from items that you have within your own home. So you might be asking, who is Vermin Supreme?
Well, you know, not all the people running for president are names you know or faces you've seen before.
Vermin Supreme will take away your guns and give you better ones.
Of course, it wouldn't be a New Hampshire primary without my favorite perennial candidate, and again, he is real, Vermin Supreme.
They have all sorts of people listed here who got some votes. Vermin Supreme.
My name is Vermin Supreme.
This platform includes free ponies for all Americans and using zombies to create energy by harnessing the latest in hamster wheel technology. All right.
Come out with your hands up and your pants down. We have you surrounded.
I'm a friendly fascist. I'm a tyrant that you should trust.
He's a presidential candidate college students are showing up for.
I came here for Vermin.
Yes, I'm a politician. I will promise you anything your little electorate heart desires because you are the informed voting public and because I have no intention of keeping any promise that I make. Vote early, vote often. Remember, a vote for Vermin Supreme is a vote completely thrown away.
And if you're finding me for the first time because you're a fan of Vermin, welcome. I'm Justin. I'm actually Vermin Supreme's editor on YouTube. So whenever you see videos, usually on his channel, on his YouTube channel, they've been edited by me, and the thumbnail is also by me. And I've got several more videos planned for this year with Vermin. Today we basically talked about the initial costume. We talked a little bit about props, but there's a lot more that we're going to do in a separate video about the props, and also some other stuff I've got planned. And for the cosplay stuff, that's all going to be on this channel. It's not going to be on Vermin's channel. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and enable alerts so you can be the first to see it. And if you know me, but you're finding Vermin Supreme for the first time, make sure to subscribe to him. He's a hilarious person. So if you like laughing, if you like finding joy in the stressful world we live in, then subscribe to Vermin Supreme. Here to answer is Vermin Supreme.
Hi, I'm Vermin Supreme, and this is my friend Justin. And you may not recognize me right now, but you will in a minute as I show you how to cosplay as Vermin Supreme. Now, many people have been cosplaying as me for many years now, and it's pretty easy to get right once you get right down to it. A lot of the rest is just icing on the cake. We're going to save, of course, the crowning achievement, the best for the last. But what do you have to do? What do you want to do? What are you going to do to look like Vermin Supreme, that guy from the internet that everybody knows wears a boot on his head and says crazy things about ponies? How will you stand out in a crowd? Now I know for a fact, if you show up to some sort of a Comic-Con or something dressed up like Vermin Supreme, people will know you. People will recognize you. They will say, "Whoa, it's Vermin Supreme," and like that. So, yeah. So here you go. This is hot. Pay attention. Every detail is very important and necessary to pull off this look. Okay, it's not really. It's pretty simple, but okay. So the first thing you're going to need, which I am known for, is neckties. Now, I have worn up to dozens and dozens of neckties. They're very warm in the winter. You can urinate right through them, lift them like curtains and stuff, and expose yourself if need be. I'm not saying you should, and actually, forget I said that. But neckties, I'm generally known for, because, as you know, when you wear a necktie, like, oh wow, I'm super all official and stuff. But when you wear more than one necktie, you are demonstrating your assertiveness, your alpha male necktie weariness effect. Because the more ties you wear, the higher your rank is. They don't teach you that in business school, but believe you me, it's true. And so we're going to start out with the neckties. You got one nice necktie on there for right now. Okay, so here we're gonna give this necktie another necktie. Different colors are very nice. Loud, frightening patterns are good. Of course, if you can find neckties with dental themes on them, you know you're golden. This one has little horses on it. You can see the ponies theme. So that's very appropriate in terms of thematically correct. And so there you You can see that he's okay. Straighten up here a little bit, tighten up just a little bit. Don't worry, I'm not going to strangle you. Not at all. And of course, they do say if you do wear neckties as part of your day-to-day job, not too tight, because you can cut off a valuable blood flow to your brain and cause all sorts of problems. So I do this a little bit, and during my cameos, if you need a cameo, cameo.com/Vermin Supreme. But it's like, alrighty, what do I do to get ready for my show? I guess I gotta straighten my ties, and then I throw them all up like that. It's very entertaining, but sorry there. Okay. All right, so you got the neckties. All right. Now this jacket here, it's okay. A regular jacket will do in a pinch, but not always. So we're gonna like chunk that, or I mean, we could like gussy this up. I mean, yeah, we could spray paint it or add a lot of crazy stuff, but generally the louder the jacket, the better. So we're gonna drop that jacket. We're gonna put this one on. Okay, you're looking more like Vermin Supreme all the time here. All the time. All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that. How's that feeling?
It feels more supreme.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Now, what next? I mean, what's that old geezer Vermin Supreme? How am I going to recognize him? What are the key elements that will make the person, your viewing audience, realize, hey, that's Vermin Supreme? Now, of course, it's the beard. So it's all about the beard, you know what I'm saying? And so many cosplayers will have one of these very fine and dandy little fake beards. So there you go, a basic wizard beard will work. So you can see from about the face down, nose down, we're essentially identical at this point. Identical. You can't tell us apart, pretty much. So that's very exciting. All right. Do we need to tighten that up or something? Hook it on your glasses, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so we tighten that up. And last but not least, the pizza of resistance is indeed the boot. This is the finest rubber boot in all the land. If you need an actual boot very similar to this, you will go to Tingley Rainwear Core. And of course, this is a boot cover. You would pull this over your other boot to keep it dry for whatever reason. I've never used it like that. And it is a very fine rubberware boot. It's made in China, I think. I don't know what the tariffs are doing to the prices. Probably not good things. But let's try it on. Of course, it's got the interior. I reinforce the interior so it stands up straight, and essentially, geez, Vermin, it's looking like a fleshlight or something there. But anyway, it's got like all these menus from Waffle House and IHOP and all these things that make it stand up straight and tall for America. And so we stuff all those in there, and then okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Now watch out.
The
power of this boot, man. There's no telling what could happen. All right, and then you want to pull it down a little bit. And there it is, people. There it is. Marvel at Justin. I mean, Vermin Supreme. Hi, it's Vermin Supreme. When are we getting our ponies, Vermin Supreme? Yeah, we work on the voice next. That's another tutorial. Yeah. All right, and naturally, if you want to hammer it home, that shit home. There you go. You grab yourself like one of these hobby horses, and boom, you show up at any Comic-Con, any convention of any sort, walking down the street, and people will be addressing you as President Vermin Supreme. Thank you very much. I'm Justin, and
I'm Vermin Supreme.
He's Vermin Supreme. Faster, faster, faster! Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, up, giddy up, giddy up, up. Whoa! Ponies! Now kiss! Mwah! 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 Oh, no. nice ponies. I like ponies. I hope you like ponies too. Excuse me, ponies. You need to get out of the way so me and Justin can do our little show here. Alrighty, ponies. It would be great. Move it, ponies. Thank you, ponies. Justin, everybody. Anything else?
You do have you've got some ties on your website, right? Official glitter Vermin Supreme ties.
You know, I do not have any official glitter ties. Those are available at my live shows. Now, I have seen neckties on the website, and they have the Vermin Supreme logo on them. So you can wear a necktie with the Vermin Supreme logo on it, and if that doesn't hammer it home, obviously these people don't know who Vermin Supreme is.
And lastly, you've got you're on YouTube, you're on TikTok. Links will be in the description.
Oh, absolutely.
Check out
of course, if the documentary, Who is Vermin Supreme, a very beautiful documentary that you can watch on the internet. It's free on YouTube. Type in the phrase An Outsider Odyssey, Vermin Supreme. Of course, my book is I, Pony, Blueprint for a New America. It is indeed a book about the future long after a Vermin Supreme presidency, after everybody has their pony, after zombie power fuels the nation, and after the secret dental police have set up checkpoints every couple 100 yards or so. It is indeed a warning from the people of the future to you, the people of their past, your present, that Vermin Supreme is a madman and must be stopped. Thank you. I, Pony, Blueprint for New America.
All right. Thanks so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video.
Like and share, subscribe, all that shit.